When we moved to California, I was driving a 1994 Honda Civic, and a nice, wonderful little car. I continued to drive the car for a couple more years. In 2001, when we started using the Ethos in the diesel fleet, I thought, what's good for the diesels, good for the car. And immediately started treating all my vehicles with Ethos. This particular car had 110,000 and some miles on it when I sold it. When I sold it, the car had been on Ethos for 3 years. I sold it to a good friend of mine who gave it to his child, his boy, to go to college, and that was the college car. When the first boy left college, the second boy went into college, and the car was passed to the second boy. Then the car was passed to the third boy. A year ago, my friend called me up, and he said, I have another Ethos story for you. Now, in California, to maintain your license for any car, you have to have what's called the emissions check. And every 2 years, when you get your renewal, they send you a slip that you have to take down to a smog station. If your car passes, they send the slip in along with your license application, and your license sent back to you. If your car fails, you've got one more try to get it to pass. If you cannot get the pass, you either have to get rid of the car out of state or junk it, because they're not going to give you a license for that car. 1994 Honda, 2008, and it was in July. The boy went in to get his license. They ran the emissions check. They came back out and they said, we're going to have to hold you up a little longer. We're going to run this test again. The reason they wanted to run it again is they thought their meters on the first machine were defective. So they ran it on a second machine. The results were the car was cleaner than a brand new Prius driving off the lot today. Cleaner than a hybrid. It had hydrocarbons emissions of 0. It had nitrous oxide of almost 0. It had carbon dioxide of 0. You don't get cleaner than that, ladies and gentlemen. That's after 9 years on the product. Try it. You're going to love it.